Hello everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm using the Sawyer's Path, Jamie Sawyer's Path deck this morning. And as always, I'm a day ahead of time. So I'm doing this reading on Sunday, and my heart is hurting, and I am sending so much love and support to anyone who's been affected by the hate crime in Colorado Springs. Oops. Okay. So we have the Emperor for our first card, and this is the personal portion of the reading. So, and from, of course, Monday, November 21st, the moon's in Libra, late degree Libra, early this morning. And I am understanding that later in the day the moon will go into Scorpio, and it may be even more deeply painful to anyone affected ever by a hate crime. So I would love it if we could all just hold space for the love that needs to be honored. And yeah, vote for the stricter gun laws. But then again, vote for the stricter gun laws. There's no then again about it. So we have the Emperor, the King of Wands, which the Emperor rules all the kings. And then we also have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like truth will out, and I feel like this has to do with being in our authority, being tapped into the life force that always lives on, but to honor partly with actually any of the wands, any of the court cards of the wands tend to relate often, and especially the King of Wands, the Knight and the King of Wands, but it doesn't matter which gender, they tend to relate a lot to like EMT, emergency medical services, and EMS, EMT providers, and policemen, firefighters. I used to always get the Knight of Wands from my from my son when he started out in the fire department, and now I tend to get the King of Wands because he actually, has his own business making axes for the firefighters, as well as continuing to be a firefighter himself. So, but anyway, this reading is for you guys. So, the King of Wands is one of the most beautiful cards for being in your leadership and inspiring yourself by the fact that you're connected to the truth of who you are. There's a lot of clear thinking and passion and inspiration with these two cards. And then I love that the Emperor is here for you guys for the day, because we're in that situation of sitting in your truth, being, like very, very stable, very dependable, very successful, and just to know, I'll grab my chopstick here, just to know that that's the reason why he's holding the Ankh, and I so love Jamie's artwork here. The Ankh of life is that we continue to bring in more life force, more truth, more clarity as we move through life. We ground more and more and more of that beautiful life force that is completely full of itself in the spiritual realm. But the longer we walk the earth and do our work, we ground more of that in. And we're literally spiritualizing matter with every breath that we take, if that's our focus. So that's what I believe. You don't have to believe that at all. If you want, or if you don't believe in that, just just go with the traditional meanings of the emperor, which are authority, leadership. The King of Wands is also leadership. He's very stable and sitting there in his authority, and this guy's helping you to, inspiring you to be in your truth and your authority. So, and if there's anyone out there that's healing up from any type of an illness, this should be a good day. It should be a better day than you've had in a long time. Like if you're dealing with chronic pain or you've had to go through any type of surgery. I sometimes, feel that way when I see, one of the swords, the Ace of Swords. If you're having to go through any type of surgery today, it looks to me like you're in good hands. Very, very good hands. Very stable and successful, good hands. So, okay, so let me go ahead and change decks. I have this other deck over here already shuffled for reversals for the political portion. I wanted to leave those cards straight up because of the artwork. But, if you were to read any of those reversed, it really would just have brought in finding your own leadership, finding your own power, and getting to that clear place within where you align with that Ace of Swords aligning. If you use Ace of Swords as reversal in the reverse position, sometimes that has to do with just maybe not feeling very inspired and like a lack of good ideas coming in your head. But with all that fiery energy on the outside, it looked like you could turn it around easily no matter what was going on. Okay, but so let me align again with the date. So Monday the 21st. What might we see politically happening? Anything much or anything at all? Same old, same old. I mean, we know that Elon Musk has allowed Trump to come back on Twitter. So there we have the Queen of Swords reversed. There's coldness. There's maybe then again, maybe it's some woman that's just had it. I know I saw, oh my goodness, I can't remember her name. She's the black woman. Oh my goodness, why can't I remember her name? Anyway, she's on, oh my goodness, I can't remember which committee, but anyway, she's one of those high-ranking, oh my goodness, I've lost her name, but I remember her questioning, who's that guy, when he was a treasurer for, the guy that always twitched, Mnuchin. Stephen Mnuchin, the guy that can't stand to have his name spelled a certain way. But anyway, she was going after him back then, and she's really looking forward to going after Trump, is what she said on the news this morning. She's looking forward to giving, besides Trump, giving, what's his name, Kevin McCarthy, a run for his behind. Oh my goodness, 3 reversals. Wow. Let me turn my ceiling fan off over here and maybe it'll, there we go. Maybe it'll stop with the glare. Whoops. Well, there that went. Okay. Let's just stay focused here. Sorry, there's a lot of glare on these. Actually, maybe, let's see. Does that help? I don't know if that helps. These cards are highly, it's Pam's watercolor tarot. I love the backs, but they're so laminated. It's not something you can use for a live stream. But anyway, let's stick with the meanings here and see what possibly might be coming through. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords, somebody has had it. Somebody is very critical of what's going on, and I think that that's a good thing. And they're not being quiet. With the High Priestess reversed, There's no shutting up about it. It could be that somebody lets go of some secrets. Now, on another level with these two, this could be somebody like, Marjorie Trader Green or Lauren Boebert, who their brains don't really function well, and maybe a secret comes out about them, one of them, or any other female, I think Carrie Lake is pretty much done, but if there's any other female GOP rep, I really feel like something about Marjorie Taylor Greene, though. Trader Green, and something about her secrets, but it very well could be Lauren Boebert, too. Now, with the Chariot reversed, this sometimes is a travel situation or a vehicle, like a vehicular type of situation. Somebody could have travel issues. Somebody could just give up because they don't have any good sense of direction anymore. But it could just be like a major upset because, it's like upset the apple cart kind of a thing. I would love to see somebody give up because a secret came out and they don't want it to go further. Fat chance with that and, social media nowadays. And it could be something that comes out on Twitter, because Elon Musk has done his stupid thing to let Trump back on. Of course, he's only doing that so that he can get the platform back up again. Because it was tanking so bad. Everybody left, and then he fires everybody that was, able to help and support. He just fires everybody because he's just a moron. Goes to show you don't have to be smart to be a billionaire. In fact, billionaires should be outlawed, I think. They should be like Dolly Parton, donating constantly to the point that you're not a billionaire anymore, but you're a multimillionaire. And how about that's good enough? $1 billion, it's like you could live 100 lifetimes on that money, on 1 billion. But anyway, don't get me started there. Let me get myself started there. With the moon in Libra, later on moving into Scorpio, now this card is ruled by the moon. This card is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. I'm really feeling like some secrets come out. I have no idea who it could be, but I do want to say Marjorie Trader Green, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And maybe I'm completely wrong about that. And it has something to do with a lot of women are more critical than ever because they've had it. This could be even in the Democrat Party. Democratic women they've had it with the GOP, and they're more vocal. They're not going to shut up about it, and there's conflict. This card can be a major, a lot of conflict going on, an emotional conflict too. I would hope that it has something to do with gun laws and that this stuff needs to stop happening. These hate crimes need to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But, it's going to take a lot of work to get rid of the guns. It's just it's ridiculous that anybody should be able to buy guns so easily. So anyway, I'm going to get this uploaded for you guys and send you lots of love, lots of healing energy going out to Colorado and anywhere else where there has been violence and hate crime. So, okay, take good care, you guys. Stay safe. Bye.